what's helping you? Because especially with, I do think being video perceived, there's just a different, for me, there's a different vulnerability to it. What is helping you to stay in it and to be perceived right now?
I do think, like I said, there was just this resonance that I had with the news right now of, there's sometimes in life when my intuition will be like, this is for you. And so I have just felt so connected to caring for the community by staying on top of as much as I can with the news right now. But I'm just giving myself permission. I don't have enough spoons to do my hair and makeup today, so it's pajamas and my hair is back or whatever. And I'm real self-conscious about, I'm not very good at where to look on the camera. And I stumble over my words a lot. So just giving myself permission and grace of like, I just say a lot like, I'm autistic. That's what I tell myself. I'm autistic. I'm going to look in different places and my videos are going to look different than other people's. And then I just focus on the why behind what I'm doing. And I don't know. I try to listen to when I get overwhelmed with comments. I want to be in the community and see and interact with the community, but also take breaks when it's like these comments are getting a little bit hard to process. So I'm learning too, and I don't have it figured out.
I love that part of what helps you is showing up authentically, letting yourself unmask. Wouldn't have pulled that to the front of my mind, but that's something I do too, of reminding myself, actually, when I embrace my awkwardness and don't overly worry about showing up in some really polished way, that's actually helpful for people to see. And that's part of unmasking. There's something else you said that it's a concept I love from psychology, which is this idea of quiet ego. And I also tapped into that in April, which gave me a sort of momentum I haven't had in a long time. So often when we talk about self-esteem, it's a temptation to treat it like a Goldilocks thing. If someone's self-esteem is too grandiose and high, they need to bump it down. Or if someone's self-esteem is too low, they need to bump it up. But one of the most immersive places that just tends to emotionally be really good for humans is when we can get into a quiet ego. And that's where I'm not thinking about self. It's not about me. I'm immersed in something that is so much bigger than me. So when you're responding to what's happening in the autism community as I'm making this for the community, it's not about how do I look on camera, because the focus isn't on self, not in a self-critical way, not in an ego way. I'm tapped into something that is so much bigger than me. It's not about me. And that quieted, the self-criticism quieted because I was in quiet ego.